Is that with me, man? Listen. Turn me up right quick. You hear me? Listen. Turn me up. 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 This side's going down. You heard me? And it's up with me. You heard me? Because it's like this. You heard me? It's top of the evening. You heard me? And it's like this, bro. You heard me? It's like that because I see a lot of people. They get distracted, right? They get distracted and they don't know what they want. See, they don't know what they want. So if you don't know what you want, God don't know what to do. See, you got to listen. It's called requirements. You heard me? In order for me to do this, God requires some things. You heard me? So, and I'm not, and I gotta just remind people because they're like, what is it? What is it? You didn't make your mind up. No, see, you gotta have your mind made up for God to move. See, you know how you say, I know the tree by the fruited belt? Listen, he said, I know the tree by the fruited belt. You gonna know the tree by the fruited belt. You listening? Gentle, meekness, kindness, self-control, long-suffering. You know the fruits of the spirit, things of that nature. And not to get off into that, but this is where we at, you heard me? Man, listen, bro. Enough is enough. You heard me? It's either you be real or you be fake. It's no in between with God. It's no in between. Listen, bro. Only way God moving if your mind made up. You heard me? Every now and then he got to show you not ready. Look, you ain't ready. Look. You see where I'm at? So it's like this, man. It's time to get serious. You heard me? It's time to get serious. Or you gonna be a joke. And I know you don't want to play with God, huh? I know you ain't been sitting there praying to God. You heard me? And you got a perverse heart. You heard me? Now ain't nobody perfect. We not perfect, you heard me? And he said everything has been tamed except the tongue. So every now and then you might slip and say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? But he said, should salt and fresh water come from the same fountain? You heard me? He said blessings and curses come out the same. Nah, so when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. But I didn't came a long way for how I used to talk. You heard me? But God been doing this for me. You heard me? And you gotta know this. You heard me? Like I'm gonna tell you something real. You heard me? And I was just in the book of Jonah, bro. You heard me? I was in the book of Jonah just now, and I was reading. You heard me? And Jonah had laid up that got swallowed by the fish. And when God seen him cry out from his heart, you heard me? And Jonah had his mind made up. See, God knew when your mind made up, you can make your mind up to say, I'm about to do this. I'm walking this walk no matter what. This is what it is with me. You heard me? And we ain't no turning back. Because God said in Hebrews, he said, if you draw back, my soul ain't got no pleasure in you. He ain't got no pleasure. I don't even want to please you. You heard me? You ain't pleasing me. You drawing back. I put you through that for a reason. Amen. And just to see how you cut to strengthen you and everything. And just to let them know who you is and whose you is. You heard me? You got to be ready, man. You got to be ready. Like, and it's like this. You heard me? He said you can't grow weary while doing good. But the thing is this, you heard me? When the devil come with these tactics to distract your mind, jumping people you love to betray you. You heard me? Get you on the wrong type of time. Listen, man, you gotta know that you gotta have your mind made up. You see where I'm at? You got to have your mind made up. You can't let nothing distract you. You gotta know that the devil gotta come attack your mind. He have to. He gotta come with distractions. He gotta come with every tactic he could come with to rob you of your faith. To make you think God ain't gonna do what he said he gonna do. But your mind gotta be made up to be real every day. You see where I'm at? You got to have you a heart for God so God can have a heart for you. You can't have all that hatred, jealousy, envy, animosity, frustration. You can't have none of that in your heart. You looking for God to bless you? Listen, God move all faith. But if God can't trust you, he not gonna bless you. He know that little thought you got in the back of your mind. You know the one you think nobody don't see because you so slick. You know the one when you gonna do this to this person later? He know all this. He said, I'm a discerner of thoughts. I knew that thought before it got there. What I'm trying to tell you, you got to make your mind up for God to move, man. You gotta have your mind made up. It's time for that, man. It's time. Listen, don't be out here acting like a kid wanting a grown man blessing. You want your lick back, you got it. You heard me? You gonna move around there, let God be God. Cause listen, if you move around there, let God be God. God say vengeance is mine. Let's get that straight. God say vengeance is mine. So if I trust God, I can't put that in my hand. So I know to move around that, pray, and keep it pushing. You heard me? If you won't get blessed like a king, live like one. If you won't get blessed like a queen, live like one. If you won't get blessed like a little kid, get your lick back. Get your lick back like 3rd or 4th graders do. I'm gonna get my lick kiddie stuff. But you won't get blessed like a king? Make your mind up, man. So God can move. That's all you gotta do. Make your mind up. You heard me? Yeah, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't messing around in the streets no more. I ain't doing that no more. I'm about to go to work. This is what it is with me. You see where I'm at? And it's like that. You heard me? Like let me tell you something. God ain't gonna bless no hypocrite. You play both sides, you can't get it. You play both sides, he gonna max you out. You heard me? He gonna max you out. So either you in or you out. Either you real or you fake. It's no in between. It's no in between, you heard me? Make your mind up. Quit playing out there. You heard me? Especially with God. The worst thing you can do in your life, trust me on this, is play with God or God people. So make your mind up so God can move. Amen? That's just real talk, man. You heard me? And that just been on my mind, you heard me? Because people need to hear that. You heard me? That's why he ain't moved yet. Because your mind ain't made up. Your mind ain't made up to be a man, a God, or a woman of God. Or your mind ain't just made up to be real. Whatever lane you in, I advise you to be in a legit lane and a godly lane. You heard me? I advise you to be like that. But be 100 whatever you doing. You heard me? And I ain't giving no bad advice, but you gonna be real or fake. What you doing? Because ain't no both sides. You're in or out. You're real or you're fake. Make your mind up so God can move. Amen? Make your mind up. That's all I got to say. You heard me? Amen? Stay up, stay focused. I love all y'all.